come on now. All right.
I told Deron about this a while ago.
The gay Bible.
So they have a Bible out that's an LGBT.
I'm sorry. I ain't mean to laugh that hard. Go ahead, continue.
So at first I was going just to see what the hell, but I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna give. I'm not.
They on that
Voltron.
internet again. They on that
Vol,
internet. They on that
Vol,
PS5. I'm telling you.
Voltron. Voltron.
Hey, I'm gonna have to kill them kids.
Don't say that.
Nah,
I'm about to say,
it's a joke,
I'm
y'all.
about to say you know we recording the show, bro.
Right. You got to
So,
be careful nowadays. They on stuff.
well, it was just a joke. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah,
child,
we're gonna do these.
child fuck around, child fuck around, and get the flu. They be like, you know, he tried to kill him. He tried to poison.
Right. All
So,
because you said this shit.
so they got this Bible, and I was at first I was gonna get it, but I'm like, no, because I'm not about to sit up here and give them my money for this damn Bible. Like, are y'all serious? I'm not doing that. But how do you make a gay Bible? Like, seriously, how do you what are you changing in the Bible? Because if everything is supposed to be accurate in the Bible, how are you as a homosexual changing what happened? Is it Adam and Steve now? Now you got two men that had a baby? I mean, what we doing?
Everything might not even be accurate in the Bible. I just recently saw something, I don't know how true it is, that it's lost books of the Bible.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
said
true?
there's a lot of books that's not published in the Bible.
Missing from the Bible.
Yes, that's it forever. But still, whether you say the Bible is accurate or not, if this was supposedly written thousands of years ago, how do you sit up here and say God?
How you sit up here and say God is gay? They probably feel that way because, the saying that we are made in his image. So they feel like if I'm gay, I'm in his image. That's just a thought. I don't know.
Well, I think that
We
number
would have to
one
have
is
a gay person on the show to get their perspective.
Where my brother at now?
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
I mean, you
Wow.
know what?
The Lord
come
said
up
that
with
your mic is skipping, David,
It's skipping.
because them children on the PS5. That's why.
The damn
Right.
children.
cheering. But man, look here, man. I mean, we've normalized so much shit because nobody wants to be confrontational. Everybody wants to be inclusive, and sometimes to include people. Look, just to for me to include you does not mean I have to accept you. You know what I'm saying? For me not to exclude you does not mean I have to like and agree with everything you say. But
True.
you can't say that I don't agree with homosexuality because now all of a sudden you're homophobic. And that's not true. You know what I'm saying? And my problem with them indoctrinating us with all of this stuff is the fact that it's just another excuse for them to push black needs, wants down further down the economic and social ladder. Because as long as we uphold everything else, because you can't be homophobic because then there are recourses for that. But you can say shit like, oh well, black people this, and the only thing they're gonna come up with is, well, you need to cool out. Why y'all ain't let that shit go yet? It's not right. You know what I'm saying? You can't be anti anything, and I put it like this: you can't disagree with anything without being labeled as anti that.
And
Right?
can I make a point really quick?
Go ahead.
Because it's on my mind. I think I'm going to forget it before you start over.
No,
That
go
goes
ahead.
to show. That goes to show what recently happened. Did y'all see Macy Gray has said, "You're a woman if you're a woman if you have woman body parts. If you're a
Yeah.
trans woman, you're not a woman." And she said what she said. Next
Hmm.
fucking day, she reiterates. She retracts. And I'm like, well, she's a celebrity in a sense, so I'm sure that was some PR shit. But when you feel strongly about something and your opinion, stick on that shit. Who give a
Man,
fuck?
look. I was just talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I was telling her probably about 20 years ago, I made a conscious effort. I watch what I say. Now, the way I say it, you may not like it, but I may have to apologize for how I say something, but I'm never gonna apologize for what I say because I mean that shit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And so I'm not ever gonna apologize for saying that I don't agree with homosexuality because I do not. Now, does that mean that I don't like homosexuals? Does that mean that I think that gay bashing should be a thing? Does that mean that I think that they should be excluded from having economic opportunities in the workplace? No, because that's just another form of bigotry and racism, right? And as a black man, I don't think that we have, I don't think that we have the space to tell other people what they can and can't do because we're fighting for the same shit, and that which takes me back to the other point. The more we allow people to work their way up the ladder, it just allows them to ignore us.
Yeah.
That is true. That is ever so.
Because we, no other race or no other ethnic group or social group is told to just be cool. Like when the Jewish community brings up a situation, you best believe motherfuckers gonna stand up and take note. When Asian community, when now black people been getting their ass whooped in the streets hundreds of years. We ain't even got to go back hundreds of years. We can go back to the 50s and 60s. They was unleashing dogs on us, water holes, lynching, all that shit, right? But a few years ago, because of the coronavirus, Asian people were being attacked unjustly. Now we agree it was unjust, but that was a big deal. We not gonna be mad about black people getting their asses beat, killed for no reason, but we up in arms over any and everybody else. This shit is wrong.
Yeah.
I say the band is back
I,
together. Yes, we are.
We back. Yo, if y'all ain't following
so
this girl on social media, y'all missing out. If you into that pop culture and them reality shows and shit, this girl give reviews like it ain't nobody's business, man.
okay. So this is another thing that I feel like has nothing to do with us. And at the end of the day, the gay agenda. And because I feel like it's only a fight when it's a gay white man. They only fight for gay white men, in my opinion. Because at the end of the day, you black and you gay, you still black.
You still black.
At the end of the day, you Hispanic and gay, you still Hispanic.
Yeah.
They make that shit for things for them specifically. And you think you may be included, but at the end of the day, you really not.
It's really not. Because and here's how you know you're not included. Because it's an either or situation. Like you can't fight for rights specific to black people and gay people. It's either because I even talked to a
Right.
gay dude one time and I was just like, here's the reality of the situation. If you wanted to correct your actions and suppress the fact that you were gay so that no one knew, you could do that. But you still black. You can't suppress the fact that you black. That melanin in your skin, the width of your nose, the
Ain't no
thickness in your
suppressing
lips,
that shit.
ain't gonna let you get away with that. It don't
I
matter.
mean, only thing that you could do is transition like everybody else want to fucking transition. Brighten your skin. third
And
degree on your
you
body.
even then you
No,
still gonna be
slip.
black. Look at the
That's
Aborigines.
true because at the end of the day, specifically if you're a woman and you want to change this shit about yourself, if you decide to have a child, guess what? That child ain't gonna come out with light, pale skin and no lips and small nose. That motherfucker gonna come out black as hell.
Well, Derek say you can't say
Boy,
nothing wrong about none of the gays.
Not
yeah,
he not
but yes
lying.
you can. But yes you can. They say that they only saying that because you'll get canceled or people won't support you or they'll try to get you fired or whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, it's just like them motherfuckers don't rule the world. And people get so offended by every little fucking thing. But
Yeah.
they never have no real thing to back up how they feel. And like Deron said, me, I don't care. Do what you do. My thing is love who you love, do what you do. But when you start to make me feel like I have to, okay, for example, with the pronouns thing, I think pronouns are fucking dumb. Whoever came up with this shit, I think is the stupidest shit because it just adds more shit, unnecessary shit, honestly. Um, you identify as he, she, blah, blah, blah. But then motherfuckers think other people that be out here saying, well, I identify as a squirrel. But a motherfucker that identify as a they, them, they would think that shit is funny. But no, you have allowed this shit to happen. So why they can't
Yeah.
identify as a fucking rodent?
I
So
mean,
let me ask,
Sure,
why
why
can't
not?
identify as a
Cool for
millionaire?
you.
Why
let
can't
me
identify as a motherfucker that don't have no student loan?
Why you can't
I want to
identify
identify
as
as
a
that.
rich white woman? Why you can't identify as a rich white man? Because
There it is.
if we're going to go into a state of, I don't really want to call it delusion. Because I mean, if you want to manifest some shit for yourself, by all means, boo, I hope that shit work out for you. But I'm not about to, I don't want to say I'm going to disrespect a person if they say that these are my pronouns. What I'm about to do is, hey, you identify as they and them. What is your name? Even if your mama ain't give you the name, I'll call you what your name is. But I'm not about to go into a whole fucking mind fuck having a conversation with somebody and I have to say, if I say like, oh, she's so funny, and they be like, oh, I told you it was they. And it's just like, damn, now I have to correct my fucking whole mentality to remember to call you by your name or by your fucking pronoun just to have a simple fucking conversation with you.
I got
Why
a
are we
solution.
making shit more difficult in life than we have?
I got a
Already?
solution for that. If you don't know what they are, male or female, just call them bitch. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Why was I just thinking that? Why was I just thinking
I don't
that?
want to be disrespectful. So, hey, bitch, come here.
You wildin'.
Before, but no, like they was transitioning toward that shit before I left, right? With y'all.
Mm.
And I told them, I said, I ain't gonna do it. They like, well, you get rolled up. Okay. So I just do I look, if you are a man and you got plumbing, I'm not gonna call you her. She. Like Michelle said, what's your name?
What's your name? Even if you change, if your name was Angelo and you want to be Angela, okay, Angela. Just
look,
what the fuck?
we had two dudes that had their names legally changed. One dude name was Miracle Smith. Y'all don't know if y'all remember Miracle. And I don't remember Strawberry's last name. But I call you by your name. I call you by the name that's on that ID card. But I'm not finna say, hey, go get her. Go get him. No, not doing it.
We got Miss Dorsey in the house.
What's up, girl?
Oh,
we ain't got to do all of that shit.
Your man let you on here to talk to us, Sam?
Man, you know what? Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, because I had to get on Miss Dorsey about this, right? Now, we cool and shit. When I was going through my stuff, she would hit me up. Then she got a man, and then she treat me like I'm some side bitch or something, because I don't never hear from her.
I ain't heard from Sam since I moved.
I'm like, damn, you
I've seen Sam, so I.
She said,
I thought we were friends. I thought we was friends. She could reach out to her, like, text me, dog, what's so good. I ain't heard nothing from Sam since I moved.
Right, I feel like some type of side bitch.
Not even on Facebook. Normally, I post some funny shit. I can get a reaction out of Sam. So I guess we the side bitches, David.
Sam got a man.
But I'm side number one. I ain't side two. That's you. You side two.
Sam said she got a man in the car. She ain't think about y'all.
Obviously, I saw it took her to get a whole dude to learn how to drive, huh?
Oh, shit. Sam,
I know.
Hey, I didn't mean to set you up for the.
I need to know when Sam I can make sure my car is in the garage.
That's probably the reason why. That's why I moved out. That's why I moved out the state. Y'all niggas ain't safe out there.
Hey, she might fuck around and still hit a motherfucking hit your car and she in Chicago and shit.